Welcome back, everyone. Today's video, we're going to do something different. I'm going to be showing you a card trick. So anyways, this card trick is a fairly easy one. Anybody can learn it. Doesn't take a lot of different things like sleight of hand and all this stuff. It's very straightforward. Anybody can do it. And I thought, what a better way to do a video than to share a card trick with you that you can do on everybody and your friends and whatever. So without further ado, what you'll be needing for this trick is a regular deck of cards, which this is. We'll take the jokers out, and there's 52 cards in this deck, and you're going to need somebody to do the trick on. So basically what you're going to do, whoever you're doing the trick on, you're going to introduce yourself, and you need to find out their name, okay? And the reason why you need to find out their name is because you need to know how many letters are in their name, and that's going to come into play into this trick later on. So let's say, for example, I'm doing the trick on somebody named Kate, K-A-T-E, Kate, and that's 4 letters. So pretty much what you're going to do is you're going to introduce yourself and say, hello, what's your name? And they're going to say Kate, and you're going to say, oh, nice to meet you, Kate. And while you're saying that, in your head, you're going to be thinking how many letters are in this person's name. Obviously, this is an easy name. It's 4 letters, but sometimes you'll get people with longer names, and you'll just have to kind of calculate it in your head. If it's somebody that has a long name, like Samantha or something, you can always say something like, oh, what's your name? Samantha, oh, nice to meet you. Oh, how many letters are in your name? And they can figure it out, and when they tell you, you can use it in the trick. But if it's someone like Kate, who only has 4 letters, that's easy. You can think of it in your head. So you'll say, oh, nice to meet you, Kate. I'm going to do a trick on you. And so today what I'm going to need you to do, Kate, is I'm going to need you to take this deck of cards and shuffle it as many times as your heart desires. And you can shuffle any kind of way, as many times as you want. And when you're done and you think it's shuffled, give it back to me. So she can do the regular traditional shuffle. She can kind of cut it a couple times. She can mash it around, whatever she wants to do. Once she's done, Kate will give you the cards back. You'll take the cards, and then you're going to flip them over. And starting with the top, you're going to show Kate that all the cards are here. She mixed them up very well, and there's no tricks. So what you'll do is you'll start from the top. And while you're doing this, oh, Kate, you did a great job. All the cards here. Silently in your head, you're thinking, okay, what's the 4th card? You need to look and memorize it. So you're going to say, Kate, you did a great job. And in your head, quietly, okay, 5 of hearts, 5 of hearts. And you're going to remember that, 5 of hearts. So you'll say, Kate, you did a great job. All the cards are here. There's no tricks. And then what you'll do, remembering the 5 of hearts, you're going to flip the cards over. You're going to ask this person, Kate, to cut the deck. So what she'll do is she'll cut the deck. Whoops. She'll cut the deck. And then you'll say, okay, Kate. You'll say, the 4th card in this deck is going to tell me the 4th card in this deck. Okay? And then what she'll say, okay, and I'll see, you'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you'll look, the 7 of hearts, and then you'll say, the 7 of hearts is going to tell me that the 4th card in this deck is the 5 of hearts. And before you pick it up to do this, you're going to say, what was your name again? And she's going to be like, my name's Kate. And you're going to go K-A-T, and then you go, boom, 5 of hearts. See, so that trick wasn't so difficult to do. It's kind of like a beginner trick. It's not really an advanced one. I've seen some advanced tricks out there with cards, and they take lots of practice, sleight of hand, and they're hard to do for people like me and you that are beginners and want to do card tricks for our friends or at like a family gathering. So yeah, so that was the trick. Hope I explained it well. Like I said, you might get someone with a longer name. Let's say you do the trick on somebody named Lauren. It's going to be done the same way we just did the Kate trick. You're just going to remember that it has 6 letters in the name. when you're going through, you have to remember the 6th card, okay? Because that's going to be key. So the 6th card is the 5th of spades, the 5 of spades. And that's where the trick might take a little practice. Somebody with a short name like Kate, you can just say, oh yeah, and you could go through, you did a great job shuffling, and you can see the 2 of spades. But the key is to be nonchalant and going through these while explaining she did a great job, and also subconsciously you looking and memorizing the 4th card. That'll take the most practice, but that's not hard to get down. Once you get that down, you'll be all set. And just remember, like I said, if you get somebody that has a long name, Samantha, Alfonso, something long, it'll ruin the trick if you sit there and kind of fumble and you're like trying to think how many letters are in their name. Again, just ask them, oh, your name's Samantha? How many letters are in your name? And just find out that way. All right? If the person's name is Samantha, now the last thing I'll say about this trick is that the longer the person's name, the harder it might be to do this trick and the more practice it'll take. Someone named Kate will be easier. Someone named Samantha will be harder because Samantha, God, how many? That's 3. Samantha, man, I don't know how many. I can't think right now. But let's just say there were like 8 letters in the name Samantha. Let me see. Man, that's 5. There's like 8 or something, whatever. And that's going to be kind of hard to do when you're doing this part, So my suggestion would be is know the person you're going to be doing the trick on. And what I mean is, if it's a random person, I would not do this trick on a random person until I've practiced it a lot. I would start by doing it at like a family dinner where you know all the names, and if you know the person you're going to be, if you have only like 5 or 6 people at the dinner, then try and pick somebody with a short name, anywhere from 3 to 5 to 6 letters, because that'll be a lot easier for you. Once you get a lot more practice, you can try it on random people and take a chance on somebody that has, 8 letters in their name, 10 letters in their name. But for now, the best way to do this trick is with somebody with a short name. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this card trick. Want to do something different for you guys. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. And have a great day. Later.